Sadin. Big foul.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Amman, Jordan, for today's Day 1 World Cup qualifier for both these two teams. It's Iraq's home game. They cannot play any games inside Iraq, so we come to Jordan to play this World Cup qualifier. This is Iraq versus Iran in the World Cup qualifying for 2019 World Championship World Cup in China.
It's time to introduce the teams. Let's start from Islamic Republic of Iran.
So onto the floor will be Iran first of all.
Number 6, Farid Asrani. Number 7, Muhammad Hassan Zadeh. Number 10, Nadim Miktaj. Number 11, Oshin Shakaran. Number 12, Rosbeh Arkaban.
Iran on the floor, and now introductions of the home team. Although we're in Jordan here, Iraq. A few fans gather behind the bench there.
0 إيهاب الزهيري.
Al-Zuhairi will be 0. And we've got a double 0. This is the first game I've ever seen where we've got a 0 and a double 0. It's almost like the roulette wheel of basketball. Not sure how anybody allows that to happen, but anyway, we've got all sorts of numbers. Al-Duri plays 4, Abdullah 7, Al-Azawi 8, Hamad and Hamid 10 and 13, Al-Kafaji 15, good rebound at Al-Kafaji, Ali Ismail, Karak Hamza, and Mohammed Abdul Qadir at 44. We'll get the anthems as soon as the introductions are done. Beautiful arena here in Amman, Jordan, hosting this World Cup qualifying day 1, 2019 China World Cup. That's what these teams are vying for. Iran might be one of the top 8 teams in the world right now. We are missing Ahmed Haddadi, and it looks like Yakshali won't play in this tournament either. He was one of the leading scorers for Iran in the recent FIBA Asia Cup. Three referees tonight: Marwan Ego from Lebanon, Mohammed Taha from Jordan, and Ciceline Victor from India. Just going through the table officials right now. Commissioner Rafi Kasabian. National anthem of Iran to begin with.
National anthem of Islamic Republic of Iran.
National anthem of Iraq there, Mortini it's called, My Homeland. First written in 1934, lyrics and music, and then adopted in 2004. Well, that followed the national anthem of Iran, which was adopted in 1990, lyrics and music 88, 89. So both teams shake hands at center court. Look at the missed players. Hamad Hadidi, I said before, averaged 16 points a game in the FIBA Asia Cup. We're also missing Behnam Yakhshali, who averaged 16 points. So 32 points this team is missing from the FIBA Asia Cup. There is an opportunity here for Iraq to pull off a little bit of an upset, but knowing how well Iranians play the game, it's not going to be an easy task by any means. These are our referees tonight. Said before, from India on the left, Mr. Victor, and then Lebanon in the middle. And our final referee, which has escaped me now, is from Jordan. Mentioned before, 0, Ihab Al-Zuhairi from Iraq, and 0-0, Demario MAYFIELD, the import American currently playing in Iraq from played his ball in Texas, Angelo State. Much will be asked. Kevin Galloway was the import player over the summer. Galloway came away with pretty decent numbers in terms of points and assists for that team. Played well within himself. There's the lineup for Iran. Mashayeki will play the point guard position at number 5. Watch out for 13, Mohammad Jamshidi Jafar Abadi. The Jafar Abadi in his name is incidentally the town he's from in Iran, so we just know him as Jamshidi. So watch out for that. Probably has the longest name outside of that. Down the bottom there, Al-Kafaji 15 was a real protagonist, along with Ali Ismail 24 for Iraq at the FIBA Asia Games. So much will depend on how they come to this game and really go after things. Iraq was silver medalists at the FIBA Asia Cup, and went all the way to the final before losing to Australia. Played much as a 6 or 7 man rotation. Had some good wins on the way to getting to the final. Overcame Lebanon by 10 at home, then Korea by 6. That was a game that Korea almost came back to pull one off in terms of an upset. There's your starters for Iraq. Iraqi head coach Mustafa Diran in charge. There's our 3 referees there. Well, there's a fair old gathering up the upper tiers behind the benches around the arena. We don't expect much more to happen because of the venue here being away from Iraq. Well, where do these 2 teams go next? Well, one thing's for sure, that Iran will be playing their home game next. As we wake the players on the floor. And at last we can get game 1 almost underway here. Iraq on the floor first of all. They'll be in white. Iran will come in with the red uniforms and the white stripe. So this is a Group D matchup here. We've already seen 1 game take place already here. And that was a win for Kazakhstan over Qatar. So Iran and Iraq will be looking to get their mark in terms of a first victory in this game here. So referee will step in to the circle. Game 1, weekday, game day 1 here at the World Cup qualifiers. Iraq versus Iran. Already got 10 seconds off the clock. I'm not sure that's quite right. That'll have to get reset. Here is Mayfield, 0-0. Mayfield again. All the way back here to Abdul Kader. Kafaji goes in. Kafaji is fouled. First play of the game. Watch out for Al Kafaji, about 6'9", 2 meters 8, 9. A decent player in terms of attacking the hoop, really getting after it. Decent numbers in the summer too, Al Kafaji. Missed the second free throw. Hustled down by 7 for Iran. Asande. This backdoor and open layup for Iran to start the game off. It's 13, Jamshidi. Here's Mayfield. Long three is good too. Ali Ismail unloads a three-pointer at Ali Ismail. Looks this going to pick up the point guard Mashayeki full court. 12 is Argavan. This is Mashayeki, loves to drive to the hoop, flips it up, and is almost about to drop in the net, and was tipped away. Mayfield is fouled by Mashayeki. He's the number 5, little point guard, plays mainly major minutes on this team for Iran. Mayfield far corner. Led by Shahakian. Is Hamza, turned over straight away and turned back over too. As Ali Ismail chased it down, Mayfield goes in hard, left hand, Mayfield scores. And Demario Mayfield puts a footprint on the game straight away. Mayfield is a big, strong player. Goes to the hoop hard. Free throw to come here for Mayfield. So early lead for Iraq here. Now Iran come without some serious players, that's for sure. Yeah. And Shidi is Mashayeki on the point guard. Jamshidi. And Shidi goes up, flows and up. A rebound from Hassande. And the three delivered from Sahakian. Versus Ali Ismail here is 24. Mayfield on Kafaji with the pick and roll. In the corner, there's a shot that's no good from Kara Hamza, I think. Hamza's on the floor. Abdul Kader, 44. Goes in hard. Ali Hamid. It's Hamza with the 2 there and 1. Kara Hamza. And some of these Iraqi players we've not seen play much before. Al Kafaji we've seen, Ali Ismail we've seen. And Iraq have really made a great start to this game. Jamshidi just wants a few words with the referee on this near side here. Referees just want to talk something over at the table. I'm not sure what's going on here. Commissioner in the middle there, just Mr. Kasabian. They've got a number in the scorebook that's on the score. I'm guessing because the lady with the scorebook is talking to the lady who operates the scoreboard. It must be a number in the book on the scoreboard that's not correct. I know the foul was against. The foul was against. This is the play here. Here's the back door. Beautiful pass here from Abdul Qadir to Kara Hamza, excuse me. And the foul went against. Well, see, the foul on the stats just say foul. Now the reason being because the referees wanted to give a number, and he wasn't in the book. He wasn't on the score sheet. So now we've got to do the whole thing of reprogramming the score sheet so somebody's number is not in the book. Didn't see who the foul was on. Pushin Sahakian there, 11. Rujbe Argavan, 12. So the foul was on Argavan. So Argavan was the number that wasn't in the book. Or a different number on the screen, maybe. Hamza completes the three-point play. Aslani turns it over. Farid Aslani under a lot of pressure there. Jamshidi to inbound. Lob pass thrown away. Iraq are really going after this. Hamza layup is good. Hamza got out early. And what a great start he's having to this game. Abdul Qadir putting the pressure. Hamza denies Jamshidi. He'll have to do that all night, you feel. Argavan. Aslani. Argavan looking down low. Sahakian's made 1-3 already. Great look down low, and the foul is Hassan Zadeh. He's fouled under the bucket. 6'7", 27-year-old. There'll be 2 shots to come here for Hassan Zadeh. First free throw's good for Mohamed Hassan Zadeh. In and out. Now what's Mayfield done? Maybe Mayfield's in early, I think it was. Mayfield inbounds. Abdul Qadir. Ali Ismail. Mayfield over the corner. Mayfield settled for a quick jump shot off that time. Hassan Zadeh, the rebound. Aslani. Jamshidi in, lays up. He's a smooth operator, Jamshidi. Can put numbers on the board pretty quickly. Great three-point shooter. Very good on the eye going to the hoop, that's for sure. Mayfield. Al-Kafaji with the pick and roll. And I think a travel here against Kara Hamza, number 25. Great start he's had, just a little mistake there. So 12-8 start here for Iraq. Aslani breaks the press. And as he turned it over, it's been deflected by Abdul Qadir, 44. Ali Ismail pushing up too, number 24. Mayfield got a piece of Aslani there. Layup coming here. Kara. Hamza misses the layup. Jamshidi in. Jamshidi up. Keeps it alive. Missed the layup. Aslani 3. Doesn't look good from here. Mayfield the rebound. Well, Iraq have got Iran on the ropes here. Ismail made 1-3, goes layup, is blocked. Kafaji tries to rebound. Jamshidi settles 3, no. I've seen games he's quite happy to pull the trigger on that one. Aslani, great defense from Ali Ismail, picks up the foul. And he's just pushed Sahakian and trying to intercept that ball. Sahakian wiping his face, maybe got a little bit of a rake across the eyes. Argavan, handoff, Sahakian to Aslani. Argavan looking at the 3, Sahakian makes the cut, intercepted, deflected and intercepted. Mayfield in, layup good for Hamza. In fact, it's Abdul Qadar. Number 44, Abdul Qadar. These two guards, Hamza and Abdul Qadar, 25-44, really proving their worth for Iraq. Didn't play in the summer. Jamshidi the ball back in his, that's all they've got right now is Iran, is Jamshidi. Jamshidi in, layup good. That's how good he is. You almost need Mayfield guarding him. Abdul Qadar. Pick and roll from Al Kafaji. Mayfield looking to go back door. Ali Ismail. Hamza. Shot clock's running down here. Hamza penetrates, spins in the middle. Hamza up, oh, blew it. Tough move though. Jamshidi out of the pack. Jamshidi around the back. Foul against Ali Ismail. Moving up in the background there is 7, Abdullah. He comes in, Hamza comes out. Aslani 6. Sahakian, Jamshidi. Jamshidi throws it all the way wide open. Ocean Sahakian has second three-pointer for the number 11 for Iran. In fact, it's his first three-pointer. The other one must have been a long 2. Mayfield up. Misses the layup. Good opportunity though for Mayfield. Here's Jamshidi. A lot of fouling going on. Aslani. All the way back to Hassan Zadeh. Jamshidi on the floor, has been turned over. Off to the races. And Mayfield layup. Great pass from Mohammed Abdul Qadir. A 3-point lead for Iraq. Sahakian, just a few words for the referee. I'm not sure what he's saying, but Ocean Sahakian, a mild-mannered man. Just a little upset with something. So 14, Kazemi's in the game for Iran. He's a deal breaker as far as I'm concerned. Aslani wide open, goes a little long. Hassan Zadeh gets a tip on it and can only tip it out of bounds. So Kazemi's in the game. Aslan Kazemi, 14. Very, very good player. Here's Mayfield. Zawi's in the game for Iraq as well, number 8 on this near side. Al-Zuhari goes up, Al-Duri goes up and scores out of nothing. Looked like he was going nowhere, managed to get the ball just out of his hands onto the backboard. Jamshidi guarded by Abdullah. Aslani another 3. This time he gets some joy from the three-point line, closes the gap to 2. Well, this game is really kicking off, isn't it? Exciting one. Poor play there from Al-Duri and all sorts of problems. Aslani goes up. As Kazemi goes up. Now what's the referee's called? Unsportsmanlike. 2 shots in possession. The one thing about Aslam Kazemi, plays very, very hard. Does not stop coming at you. So 2 shots here for Kazemi. Give you an idea of his importance during the summer. Kazemi averaged 10 points a game and was averaging 4.5, nearly 4.5 free throws per game in the Asia Cup. Second free throw goes down, ties the game up. Coach Hatami there. Looks at the university with one of his clubs. Aslani, guarded by Alazawi. Aldori picks up on Sadige. Oh, Kazemi goes to throw it down. He went up. Little thing, it must have been a little speculative, possibly. Oh, great head fake from Aldori. Layup, Aldori. Well, these Iraqis are really coming at it now. Sadigi, Kazemi, Aslani. Kazemi travels. The Iranians a little unsettled here. I wonder if Hamid Al-Haddadi is watching this game from afar in China, willing his team to produce this road victory. I'm sure he's wishing he was playing this game. Abdullah, long 3, misses. Rebound Sahakian. Aslani here. Already made 1 3, be a little more confident. Zagane for 3. Where did that come from? Arman Zagane off the bench, 6'8", off a pick and pop, just unloads one. So Iran have bullets coming out of everywhere, really. Mayfield. Such a great potential they've got in this team. Aldori rises up, great start he's had to the game. That jump shot misses, but it looked good. Here's Aslani again. Sadigi. Zagane is 19, just made 1 big jump shot. Sahakian, Zagane again, pump fake, 1 dribble, Aslani corner, bang, second 3 for Aslani. At last, Iran have got this game under control. Mayfield halfway line, just missed. Sahakian picks up Mayfield from Demario, Mayfield from the floor. Mayfield says thank you very much. And at the end of 1 period, Iran have just inched their way ahead. 23-20, I think the score is at the break. Let's just check on my stats, which always is a good idea for me. 23-20 indeed, Iran over Iraq. There's confirmation.
At the end of the first quarter, the score is Iraq 20, Iran 23. Thanks.
See if we can get in this timeout, find out what he's talking about. Down the other end, Coach Hatami there. Had a good conversation with Coach Hatami in Beirut when I met him this summer. Such a great, it's a great team he's in charge of, and he attributes a lot of his basketball knowledge to Baumann, who was the coach of Iran, the great German coach. And some highlights from the first period. Aslani's first 3, that got him going. He missed 2 before that. And Alduri, his first contribution to the game. Dirk Baumann was the head coach of the German national team, and he went followed Sani Bacerovic into the Iranian job. And a lot of these guys bounced around. Now we've got a change in the score there from 22. So that 3 from Aslani must have been a foot on the line 3, and therefore goes down as a 2. So what a great first quarter that was. Iran, a powerhouse. in world basketball. And now Iraq have just come to the party and just made a real statement in the first 10 minutes. Obviously Iran missing a few greats. Ahmed Haddadi, Yakhshali, Mashayeki has not been on the floor yet. Aslani's played most of the time. We don't know about Mashayeki at point guard. Maybe some injuries keeping him off the floor. Here's Aslani. Husseini down low, gets the ball. Big pass to Aslani. Aslani one dribble in. Sahakian's made two. There's three. Ocean Sahakian. I saw him play all summer. I'm not sure how many threes he made in the FIBA Asia Cup. It wasn't many. He didn't need to make many. But already has unloaded. I bet that's two. Remember the long three that with the line on. Al-Douri brings the defense forward. Al-Douri goes in deep. Off the backboard, Al-Douri for two. 37 years of age, Kataba Al-Douri, and number 4 for Iraq. Sahakian, zone for Iraq here. Demario Mayfield bobbing around at the top of that zone. Underneath the hoop. One more pass. Aslani, short. Maybe somebody else could have done with Sahakian. Can't believe he's been called for that foul. I think the referee might have just spotted a little tug on the arm as he's going after the ball. Another great servant to Iranian basketball, Ocean Sahakian. How old is he now? Let's have a look at my numbers here. Sahakian is 31 years of age. He's the eldest statesman on this Iranian team too, the oldest player on the team. Here's Mayfield. Been quite good, Demario Mayfield. Oh, Al-Kafaji's picked up an offensive foul here. I wonder what he did wrong though. Whether did he move or was just the impact that didn't look right to the referee. Wasted offense either way for Iraq. Kazemi to inbound, goes over half court straight away. Sadiki is 18. Zagane is 19 in the reversal. Here's Zagane. Aslani. It's a big team right now for Iran. Looking low post to Kazemi. One more pass. Corner here. Zagane. His first one. Missed that one quite badly. And a foul, I think, from Sadiki. Sideline ball here for Iraq. And again, it will stay with Iraq. Mayfield to start things off. Pick and roll from Demario. Great rebound there from 13, Ali Hamid in the game for the first time. He comes in as a good foil for Al-Kafaji. 3-point lead for Iran. Here's Abdullah. Didn't see him much in the summer. The number 7, Hassan Abdullah. Al-Douri didn't play in the summer. I'm not sure what the hold-up is here. Going over to the scorer's table. Something with the referee. Tommy's over there, the head coach of Iran. Mayfield and Laveri. Abdullah to inbound here, number 7 for Iraq in the baseline. Still not quite sure what's going on. You ready now though? Thumbs up from the referee. Lob from Mayfield. Mayfield drops it in. Fairly simple play when you got a high-flying leaper like Demario Mayfield in there. Aslani here. Alaveri is 20 in the game. That's a pick and roll, I think. Aslani over the pick and roll there. Sadeghi in the corner. And not sure what the call was. Something technical, I'm not sure. We're going to find out now. Pointing to the scoreboard, I believe, at the far end to the left of your screen. Let's have a look. Was he out of bounds? That's the thing, wasn't it? What was the problem here? Not quite sure what the problem was in the corner there. 1 point game anyway, 25 Iran, Iraq 24. They're pointing down the far end to the scoreboard. It's a busy night for that table, that's for sure. Getting a lot of TV time. Like we're ready now. Iran's ball. Kazemi Aslani. And low to Zagani. Alavedi, long three. Demario, outlet, layup is being missed by Hamza. Wide open layup from Demario Mayfield's pass. Sadeghi, this is crazy shooting from Iran. No discipline at all. 3 after 3 after 3. No interest in getting the ball anywhere else. Al-Douri goes in, and there is a foul here against, I think it's, let's have a look. Is that 19 or 18? Either way, Zagani's 19, Sadeghi's 18. Let's have a look, see it was 19, wasn't it? Arman Zagani. And it's Sadeghi will sit down. And here's Sadeghi, number 24. Number 18, excuse me. He was 24 years of age. Well, Dory ties it up. One-point lead for Iraq here. Dory with 8 points off the bench. That's pretty impressive. Aslani. Aslani is 6. Goes through. Does it tip from behind? Has he got it back again? Mayfield's in there. Now what's happened here? It's going to go back to Iran. Aslani looks like he's hurt his left shoulder. Well, he lost the ball to begin with, then went charging in there. Got himself right in the thick of things. Aslani out. Looks like his shoulder's hurting too. Mashayeki into the game. That's interesting. Didn't start, hasn't seen him since now. The more experienced point guard, Sayad Mashayeki. Here he is, great pass. That's why he's good. Kazemi! What a throwdown! And it was Ali Hamid that got dunked on. Ended up in the photograph. Al-Douri 3 misses. Now Iran might be able to make some headway with the premier point guard in the game. 3-point miss from Kazemi. Ball is brought right out. Jamshidi it was, excuse me. Jamshidi back in. Mashayeki. Skip pass is deflected. And Iraq have to run here. Mayfield going all the way. Mayfield in. Was there a foul? It was blocked either way. Mashayeki weaves one way, weaves the other, and cheap seats from Ali Hamid. The 6'10" forward from Iraq says, don't bring it in here, young man. The 23-year-old Mashayeki will know next time. This is Hamid's house. Alavedi. Kazemi up in the air. Jamshidi might get left with a jump shot here. Jamshidi spins up in the air. Mashayeki short, missed it. collected by Al-Douri. Hamza's 25. Al-Douri, Hamza wide open. Missed it. Nobody guarded him. Maybe that's why. Mashayeki. Kasemi. Mashayeki. Alaveri. Zone for Iraq. Iran in no hurry at all. Jamshidi wide open. Count it. That's money in the bank. Timeout for Iraq, I think. And the referees are saying play on. It was way too late. Mayfield, 4-point lead for Iran. There's the foul from Alaveri. That will usher the timeout. The reach there. 30-26 it is. Iraq trailing by 4. Let's see if we can get into one of these huddles and find out exactly what's going on. That three-pointer there from Mohammad Jamshidi was the one that really put some confidence into this Iranian team. 6 threes they've made, 5 twos. Iraq 2 threes. Rebounding level, assists fairly level. Steals 7 for Iraq. The turnovers for Iran must be quite heavy. I think 8 against 3, you're right. So Iran, if they take care of the ball, they do have Sajjad Mashayeki in the game now. I think Navid Niktash is in the game too. Number 10 there in the middle of your screen there. So Iraq back on the floor. .5:12 left in this first half here. Mayfield. Ali Hamid with the pick and roll. Ali Hamid goes back door. Hamza is 25. Hamid, fadeaway jump shot. And the rebound from Kasemi. Iran now have a big opportunity to really push on ahead. Jamshidi misses that one. Mayfield the rebound. Mayfield takes over. Might have to watch out, Mayfield, as Mashayeki's chasing down on him. Turnover, Niktash. Niktash should have passed the ball. Jamshidi wide open in the corner. Here's Mayfield. Drag it out. Still only a 4-point game for Iraq. Quick three. And it's down from Abdullah. Didn't need to give him too much space, did you? Wide open. 5:50 to play. Kazemi, another chance here for Iraq to break another Iranian turnover. Mayfield, I'm not sure what's going on there. Beautiful hands from Kasemi. Jamshidi, wide open. Missed a 3. Kept alive by Iraq. Wonderful work from Ali Hamid. Here's Abdullah. Mayfield. It's a 6s and 7s game, that's for sure. Not sure Mayfield has a great jump shot. He's a driver for sure, and he's strong. I'm not sure he has that knockdown J. Well, let's have a look now, find out. It's gone missing, that one. Chance for Iran to walk it up the floor and take their time. Mashayeki. Good denial defense. Kazemi. Mashayeki, little left-hand runner, missed it. And there's a push from Mashayeki. Have to be very careful he doesn't get a technical foul. I don't think he did much, did he? Sajjad Mashayeki, a little push in the back, says the referee. I think they're in the bonus. That means the 15th foul for against Iran will be 2 shots down the other end. Chance for Iraq to take the lead here. Just under 5 to play. First free throw is good for Hassan Abdullah. Abdul Qadir's in the game for the, almost stolen there. Kazemi breaks out of the pack. Kazemi, great pass. What a block from Ali Hamid. What a block. Mashiaki now, 5 with the ball. With a shake and a dance from Mashiaki. Kazemi got the poor pass. Corner, wide open, Nick Dash. Got it. So again, Iran looking to just get in control. I'm not sure that scoreline is correct. Let's get a check on what the scoreline is. Well, that's exactly what, there you go, 33-31, Iran over Iraq, three-pointer. Hamid there and Argavan, just a few words for each other. So three-pointer there from Navid Niktash, Ali Hamid. Ali Ismail is back on the line, I think it is. This one goes missing. So first trip to the line for Ali Ismail. It was 1 out of 2. Makes it a 1-point game. 19 is Zagane up in the air. Niktash fancies his chances. That one was missed. He had the rebounder back there as Argavan. His body's on the floor. Total commitment right now. Niktash, Jamshidi. Zagane with the pick and roll. Jamshidi the 3. Long, missed it. Niktash gets involved and the foul will go against, I think it's number 7, is it? No, it's 44, Mohammed Abdul Qadir. Abdullah is on the floor, number 7. Not sure what he's done, but he's not very happy. Let's see what happened here. Oh, he got an elbow to the face, that was it. He's in a lot of discomfort down there. Hassan Abdullah, I hope everything's okay. We need to get a doctor to him. There's the medical crew. Could be some time here with a neck injury, you never know. You just need to get that players back to the bench. What's his elbow now? So his nose, right to the nose. Surprised with the nose, there isn't more blood down there, but we don't have a camera that close. The Iraqi officials there just motioning that it was the nose. Towel on the face, I imagine there's blood now. Hope our thoughts will be with Hassan Abdullah. Watching a few highlights here. Great first half this has been. Iraq have really made this a competitive game. We're playing this game in Amman, Jordan, because of the difficulties of playing a home game in Iraq with safety concerns, obviously. But what a competitive game this has been. Obviously, Iran missing a few of their top players. Hamad Haddadi, for one, and Yakhshali missing. He will stretcher him away. Assistant coach for Iraq, they're explaining that when you take a rebound, you don't need to swing your elbows, just keep your elbows in. Sporting applause here for Iraq's number 7, Hassan Abdullah, who leads the game with a large elbow taken to the nose. Substitute, looks like it's Abdul Qadir's in for him. And maybe Mayfield came off the bench actually, because Mayfield, I think, was sitting down taking a breather. Iraq are going to be in a 3-2 zone, this inbound from Iran. So 3:58 left in the half. Back man to man now, Iraq. This is Mashayeki, switched it back again. Long three from 19 Zagane. Iraq now chance to take the lead here. Abdul Qadir, 44. Ali Hamid is 13 in the game. Mayfield comes in. Mayfield loves to drive. Mayfield uses his body. Mayfield still got it. Great pass out. One more pass needed. No, terrible play from poor decision from Kara Hamza. With an option to his left that looked a little more open. Mashayeki against this 3-2 zone defense. Rugavan. Niktash has made one. There's 2 for Navid Niktash. Now we got a 4-point lead for Iran. Backdoor play. Goes down to Hamza. Great pass to Ali Hamid. Can he finish? No, it's on the rim twice. Zagane, one more. Niktash made 2. That one's way off. Rebound Mayfield. Iraq hanging around here as we near on half time. Penetration. Oh, great play from Abdul Qadir. Almost gets an and one. Free throw is good from Mohammed Abdul Qadir, 22-year-old. And the second one's good too. 5 for Abdul Qadir, number 44. 2-point game. 2 minutes to play. Niktash is fouled by Abdul Qadir. That will be a 3rd team foul for Iraq, so no bonus yet. It's Aslani back in the game. Aslani almost spins into a double team. Oh, turned over possibly. Definitely got an 8-second call. And what's on the shot clock? That's the important thing to look at now. What is on the shot clock? You don't have the shot clock in view here. The referees, what are they going to look at? A video maybe? No. Referee looks a little irate. Come over to warn somebody. Now this ball must go into the backcourt, I'm sure. 16, there it is. There's the shot clock. The ball must go into... To be honest with you, if it's on 16, it must be a backcourt violation. I don't see how that can happen. Niktash goes up. Is fouled. The shot clock's on 15 now, so I don't believe it was 16 at the inbounds. It was just our screen said it so. 2 shots for Navid Niktash. And the foul was Al-Kafaji, I believe. Niktash gets the first free throw to go down. Al-Kafaji's second foul of the game. Well, Niktash is having a good little game here. 7 points now. This is the free throw. Abdul Qadir, 44. Al-Kafaji's up top. Picked up a foul last time he set a pick and roll. Mayfield, low post. Mayfield one-on-one now with Niktash. Good pass down to Kafaji. Fumbled it. And the foul, I think, is going to be against Al-Kafaji. 3rd foul on him. I think Kazemi's saying it's unsportsmanlike foul. They're going to get 2 shots anyway. Niktash back on the line. Points for Navid Niktash. Timeout, 1:46 left in his first half. Iran inching ahead against Iraq, but what an entertaining first half it has been. Confirmation of the scoreline there. Saakian 11, Niktash 9, Abadi 5, Al-Duri, Mayfield and Abdul Qadir for Iraq. The Abadi was Farid Aslani, the number 6 for Iran. I'm pretty sure he's known as Aslani. He's got Aslani on the back of his shirt. I'm not sure why Abadi came up, but c'est la vie. Pressure relieved there. And Iraq with just over a minute and a half to get some inroad. Iran in a zone here, a little 2-3 zone. Ali Hamid unloads it very quickly from the top of the key. Niktash guarded by Ali Hamid. All the way to the top now, 3-2 zone for Iraq. Super move. Mayfield tries to keep it alive, and Iraq will get to break here. Mayfield ahead of the pack, almost loses control. Gets it back to Hamza. Hamid. Mayfield, very patient, the Iraqis. Mayfield in, scores, my word, he just uses his body so well. So tough down the other end. Jamshidi, oh, what a block! What a block from Ali Hamid. Ali Ismail, excuse me. Ali Ismail with the yellow sneakers just popped out of nowhere. Chance now to tie things up maybe before the break. Mayfield in, fouled. 2 shots for Mayfield to come. Not sure who's got the foul here. Look at the stats here, see who's picked up that one. Foul is going to go against 7 for Iran. Hassan Zada. In the background there, big tall 6'7" forward on the stats. He looks a bit bigger than 6'7", that's for sure. Chance now for Mayfield to tie it, bring this to a 1-point game. Does indeed. Mayfield. That's his personal tally on to 10 now. Another timeout in the game. Iran are going to take this one. So Mayfield's now in 11. 38-39. Here's your category leaders. Sahaki in 11 points, Mayfield 11 points. Rebounds, Mayfield 6, that's pretty good. Steals for Mayfield. Karim Hamza, 2 turnovers for Iraq. Highlights here. That was Nick Tash's second three-pointer. .27 seconds left in this half. And Iran will get a shot. Assuming they look after the ball well enough, Iraq may get another shot. Aslani. And a foul against the number 7, Mohammed Hassanzadeh. Moving screen, so there'll be a shot coming down the other end now for Iraq, a chance to take the lead here. Wouldn't have thought that when the game started, that Iraq might be going in at the break in front. Mayfield to get the first pass. I think Iran might try and take that pass away. They do indeed, and try to. Here's Mayfield now. Got it by Nick Tash. The defense is ready for Mayfield, that's for sure. They're closing in. Mayfield goes all the way to the hoop. 2 for Mayfield. What a disaster of a defensive play there for Iran. They could not hold the ball at the point. Nobody could come and help, and Mayfield got a foul. Nick Tash must have just clipped him on the way in. So 1-point lead for Iraq. Mayfield has 13, a free throw to come. Two seconds now for the ball down the other end. It's a heave-ho from one to the other. And that is halftime. Iraq go in at the break. 41-39 up. And at a point they must have, the last 2 minutes, they've dragged themselves up from being back to being about 4 or 5 points down, and now back in the game. So Iran will regroup, and you will see a much stronger performance for them in the second half, I'm sure, now that Iraq have got their attention. Iraq will go in buoyed by that first 20 minutes. And they will know they need a second half performance to hold on to that lead, because one of the world powerhouses, they've got them down by 2 at the break. Stats coming your way. Iran's 10 turnovers have been a bit of an Achilles heel in the first half. We should get some category leaders up for you. The slow motions first. Good first half for both teams, really. As we said, that Demario MAYFIELD has really been inspirational for Iraq in leading this team. 6 rebounds and 2 assists, I think, to his name as well. One 3-pointer, 4 twos, and then 3 free throws. He leads the scorers for Iraq in double figures. The only player in double figures for Iran is Ocean Sahakian with 11 in 11 minutes. I think since he's come, he had 11 points very early. Hasn't seen him since. Well, join us second half action in about 10 or 12 minutes. And what should looks like is going to be a real nail biter to the end. Join us then, find out. Welcome back, everyone, to Amman, Jordan. It's Iraq versus Iran, 41-39, the halftime score. And what an entertaining first half it was, really, wasn't it? As Iraq got off to a great start, Iran pegged them back. I think once that Sadad Mashasheki came into the game for Iran, it changed slightly. There's your scorers from the first half. Mayfield, Sahakian lead the numbers for each team. Dori Niktash, Abdul Qadir, and Aslani Abadi is his that name down the bottom your right. He's the number 6 for Iran, the point guard. A 3 and a 2. And you look at the rebounders there. Mayfield leads all rebounders in the whole game. Jamshidi down the bottom right. So the players will go to the benches for last instructions. 20 minutes to go here. This is World Cup qualifying day 1 for both these two teams. There was a whole host of teams played yesterday, the Thursday, and tonight around Europe there's a tremendous amount of games. It's just phenomenal how many games will go on tonight around Europe. Indeed, some of them are taking place right now. And some great score lines going around. Finland leading by 10 over Bulgaria. Hungary up by 7 on Poland. Bosnia and Russia tied. Ukraine over Sweden by 5. And Kosovo at home to Lithuania leading by 5. Interesting. There's some rebound, assists and steals stats. The turnovers for Iran were 8 at the end of the first period, so 2 in the second period. They stabilized things, and good job too, because that was one reason why they were getting behind in the first quarter. Sahakian onto the floor to lead his troops. Captain for Iran is Sahakian. For Iraq is Al-Duri, the number 4. So it will be Iraq's ball to begin this off. They led by 2, a little momentum from Demario Mayfield at the end of the first half. Gave them that 2-point lead. Here we go, there is Mayfield, first touch. 44, Abdul Qadir. Ismail up top, 24. Back door, almost got there, it did indeed in the end. Hamza, was it a kick? Did the referees call a kick? I think they did. It went straight to Kara Hamza for the layup, but the whistle had gone already. Abdul Qadir, 44 here. Mayfield wants a double screen, I think, to get open. He may not get it in through the legs there of Aslani. A terrible way to start the second half for Iraq. Had a layup that was disallowed because of a kick deflection. And on the inbounds play, got a 5-second call. Aslani. Jamshidi. Jamshidi into the lane, up in the air. That's deflected too. Mayfield looks ahead. Finds Abdul Qadir. Can't find the pass. Another turnover against Iraq. Aslani. Almost tripped up by Abdul Qadir. Man-to-man here for Iraq. Looks like a zone actually. Up in the air. Big number 7 goes up. And scores. Hassan Zadeh. Just bulled his way to the hoop. No opposition at all. Tie game. Here's Mayfield. Isolated with Sahakian. Mayfield goes in, gets his own rebound, finish. Mayfield, 16 for the game. Well, Demario Mayfield taking a lot on his shoulders here. A little 3-2 zone here for Iraq. He's got to cover that high post. Skip pass here to Kazemi. Oh, throw into nobody, throw into shadows. I think he got fouled. That's what he's saying to the referee. Which is why the pass went where it went. Abdul Qadir. Drop comes Ali Ismail, intercepted Kazemi. That reversal pass through the 4-man. has its delicacies in terms of a turnover, then a dunk down the other end. I think he's saying to Ali Hamid, give me a good screen. Here's Mayfield, one-on-one maybe now. Mayfield maybe getting a little out of control. A little push in the back from, looks like it's Ali Ismail. Oh, it's going to go against the other one, Ali Hamid, excuse me. Ismail's got the green sneakers, that's how I should know. Jamshidi to inbound here to Aslani. So Ali Hamid to sit down. In the game is Al-Zuhari, 0. First time we've seen him, I think. Iran in all sorts of problems where to get the ball. Sahakian goes up against white shirts. The referee said it's come off white shirts last of all. 10 on the shot clock here. Iran to inbound. Jamshidi wide open. Aslani, he's hit a 1-3. There's a second. Aslani moves on to 8 points. Ties it up. Oh no, it's a 2 point. Must have had another foot on the line. 7 points for Aslani, 2 point lead for Iran. Hamza. Mayfield wants it over the top. Mayfield gets it. Mayfield, jump shot misses. Iran clean up the rebounds in the form of Hassan Zadeh. Far side is Aslani. Sahakian. Jamshidi will shoot it. This time he's off. And I think we've got a push in the back here from one of the Iraqi players. It's 0. Al-Zahari. And he will come out of the game pretty quickly. And his replacement is Ali Hamid. So they're going to save Al-Kafaji because of his foul trouble, I think. Let me check, see what Al-Kafaji's foul trouble is. He does indeed have 3 fouls. So key fouls there for Al-Kafaji. Here's the think tank for Iraq. Mustafa Diran and Tamer Al-Azawi. Sahakian pinned in the corner here by Abdul Qadir. Jamshidi goes up. Mayfield off to the races. Mayfield now one-on-one. Layup to Mayfield, back again. The tip from the one to the other. Ismail got it. I think there was a foul beforehand. They're going to count the bucket? Surely not. No, waved it off. It's Ismail scored, but I think the foul was against Ali Hamid by Kazemi. I'm going to say 2 shots because well, Ismail's on the line. I'm not sure they've got this right. Should be 13. Ali Hamid, they've got it right now. Kazemi does get the foul indeed. And Hamid gets the free throw. Cuts the gap to 1. Flick of the wrist. Raise of the eyebrows. And it's up and away. Aslani. Kazemi to Alaverdi's in the game. Interested to see him in. Oh, foul. Sideline ball for Iran here. Tie game, 45 apiece. It's going to get interesting if this stays this way in the 4th period, that's for sure. Aslani pops. Mayfield's hot in his tails. Little 3-2 zone defense potentially again. Hamid shows. Sahakian in. Little running layup. Ali Hamid. The rebound. Duri brings the ball up the floor. What do we got here? We can stop in every 2 minutes. quite sure what is going on here. Something to do with the scoreboard. It's Iraq's ball sideline, 6:21 to go, that's for sure. And a 45-45 scoreline. Again, we've got this long wait. Well, interestingly, it looks like Abdullah, you see the blood on his shirt. I'm surprised the referees aren't making Abdullah change his shirt. A lot of times when you see blood on the shirt, they change him. That's because his nose got opened up the first half. It's good to see him back in here. Well, they are going to make him change his shirt. No, he can spit the gum out. Very, very surprised about that they can let him play with blood on his shirt like that. Abdul Qadir waiting to get open. Abdullah gets the ball back again. Here's Abdullah. A bit between his teeth. Probably a bit of blood as well. Mayfield. Screen from Hamid. Mayfield way off with the jump shot. It's not in his arsenal, that's for sure. Foul there from Abdul Qadir. Reaching behind Kazemi. So Iraq, 4th team foul, I believe. There it is, just gone up. We've got a long way to go on 4 team fouls in the bonus right now. Alavedi in, great pass out. Sahakian way over the top. Iran are definitely not playing their A game tonight. Abdul Qadir. 3 is good. And that's gone down from Abdullah. Well, he may have left the court on a stretch of the first half, but he's come back the second. As I said before, with a lot of intensity and a lot to prove perhaps. He's playing no defense, that's for sure. Corner shot here. Sahakian tries to amble in. Aslani, another jump shot. This one down is a 3. And 10 for Aslani. Abdullah. Into the lane, Abdul Qadir. Great pass down low. Ismail. Oh, sorry, it's Ali Hamid. That had to be one of the worst offensive transition offenses I've seen in a long time from Iraq. Tie game, 48 apiece. Halfway through this 3rd period. Alavedi goes in. Aslani, another jump shot. This one's missed. Mayfield goes after. Back to Aslani Abadi. Sahakian, Kazemi. What a block. Hassan Zadeh went up to shoot it and blocked from behind by Hamid. There's a foul here as Mayfield goes in. Looks like Navid Niktash might have found him. Surprised they're going to give it sideline ball. Like Navid Alavedi is the foul. I'm very surprised that's sideline ball. Maybe the foul was on the dribble beforehand. Mayfield up top. Hamid with the pick and roll, 13. Well, Alavedi's got himself involved. Somebody's got to dive on the ball. The guy with the broken nose goes after it. Always an elbow in the face from Hassan Zadeh as well. It's not going to look good at all to the referees. Iranian players being held back on the bench. There's a definite scrum down. Look at the guy with the broken nose. Number 7's got the broken nose, goes in there. Now what happens next? Is there an elbow to his face in there? Right there. Just to see what the referees make of that. Mohammed Hassan Zadeh. And Mayfield's just saying to the referee there's an elbow thrown. Well, Hassan Zadeh is going to be subbed out. Quicker than water off a duck's back there by the head coach Muran Hatami, just to get him out of trouble. Technical foul here against Al-Douri, I think, of Iraq. Not sure what Al-Douri said, but he was right in front of the referee when it was done. Two shots for Farid Aslani. Sideline ball here for Iran. Kazemi, number 14, will inbound. Al-Douri will sit down after that technical foul. Aslani pops up to get him the ball eventually. Aslani, Sakian up in the air. Aslani travels. That is jump shot. He is a jump shooter. He's made enough tonight already. Mayfield. Interception wide open. Aslani, what a great game he's having. Layup good. Getting close to being the leading scorer for Iran now. Farid Aslani has 13 points. Sahakian has 13 points. Joint leading scorer with that interception. Timeout for Iraq as we near the end of this third period. There's the shot there from Hassan Abdullah. He just came back after the crash to the nose the first half. So Iran have got their noses in front, 51-48. Four minutes still to play in this third period. This third period's taken forever. Iraq ball here. Testing time here for the Iraqis. Got to come up with some goods here. They played so well for 27 minutes. Mayfield in. Gets a foul on the layup. Mayfield just keeps going to the well time and time again. Every time he drives, they have a hard time holding on to him. So Mayfield, two shots here. He's already 3 of 4 tonight, 16 points. Foul there was on Kevan Rai in the game for the first time. 6'10", number 16. Mayfield's eyes must have lit up when he saw Rai in the game guarding him. 1-2-2 pressure here for Iraq down the floor. Kazemi. Ismail leaves him momentarily. Aslani momentarily. Aslani here. Zone again for Iraq. Alavedi is 20. Aslani is 6. Aslani into the lane, loses it. Off to the races come Iraq. Nowhere to go. Hamid got it. Ali Hamid, beautiful pass from Al-Azawi. Iraq take the lead now, up by 1. A 3-2 high zone defense here. Aslani, long three. How well has Farid Aslani played today? 16 for the little number 6. Sat down for about 5 minutes in the first half with a shoulder injury. And then it's been history since then. Abdullah's 3 misses. Here's Aslani. He's running the show right now, isn't he? Kazemi. Aslani. Can he get a high post in there? A lot of space in that high post. Sahakian gives Kazemi a screen. Aslani, oh, wide open. Didn't want to shoot it. Down the other end. Alaveri goes long. Great rebound from Ismail. Ali Ismail. Alawazi. Abdullah comes in and out. Ismail looks at the 3. Abdullah. Hamid with the pick and roll. They've got the switch. Abdullah up to the 3s, misses. Never really got the ball above the rim, did he? Never gave a chance to go in. Under 2 to play, third period. 2-point lead for Iran. Iraq sitting back in that 3-2 defense. Aslani. Oh, it's a poor play from Alaveri. I'm not sure where he was cutting to. Either way, the pass was behind him, went through his hands. Another turnover for Iraq. Coach Atami telling him, where you going? It's a zone. You cut behind it, you're going to be behind shadow. Stay in the space. Or we can get you the ball. Mayfield again. Ismail. Trying to post up Mayfield in the low post. They can't get the ball to the wing right now. Ismail might be left with a shot here. One-on-one for Ismail. Turned it over. Aslani looking for help. Kazemi's the man. Aslani drags it back out. Such patience from Iran. No need to rush it. Jamshidi. Aslani. Skip past Sahakian. In. Turned over straight to Mayfield. Mayfield looks ahead. Alazawi. Alazawi goes in. Skip pass out the far side. Mayfield penetrates. Ismail. Foul from Kazemi. That'll be Iran's 4th foul. That's a smart play from Arsalan. Kazemi knew full well that he wasn't going to be giving up free throws. (16-9) assists in favor of Iran. The type of team they are, though. Mayfield to get it. Here he is. 50 seconds left in the period. Mayfield. Ismail's been looking at that 3 all night. Drains it. Ali Ismail. 1-point lead for Iraq. Well, this is going to be a real nail-biter. It was close to first half. Iran have not made any headway the second half. And now it's right there. One team, and look at the slowness they're playing the game. Nobody wants to break. That's not a great shot, Alazawi, at all. It was held back to not take a quick shot. And Alazawi takes a quick shot and airballs it. There might be a place on the bench for Alazawi in a minute. Well, Mayfield sits down. I think Abdul Qadir's in the game. And indeed, Omar Alazawi, number 8, sits down. He knows, he nods his head, he knows he's made a mistake. Look at the clock, says the coach. Mustafa Derin says, watch the clock, it's your friend. Sahakian. Jamshidi. Jamshidi in, Sahakian. Nobody wants to shoot jump shots right now. Beautiful play from Ismail. I think Ali Hamid was the one that bothered it. Layup, good. Kara, Hamza, they got a foul as well. Iraq are going to get further ahead just before the break. Beautiful basketball from both teams. 3-point lead for Iraq now. And that is the end of the third period. 57-54 at the break. And Iran, this zone, the 3-2 zone that Iraq are throwing up, is just proven to be problem after problem. Here's the replay just to see if it was on time or not. Kara Hamza, 25 in the game. It's a layup down the other end. It's the final play of the third period there. It's difficult to see whether time was up or it was just in before the zeros got on the clock. The referees are looking, that's what they're looking at to the left of the scorers table there. I'm not sure what camera angle they're going to find a good look at it though. Again, unless you have a double camera angle to see the clock and the gameplay at the same time, it's very, very difficult. I'm not quite sure they're going to be able to solve this effectively one way or the other, so the referees may just have to make a decision. We're still trying to find a camera angle here to decide whether the last 2 points at the end of the third period were inside the time or outside the time. I'm still going to go with the fact I didn't see a camera angle that shows definitively one way or the other. Therefore, the referees need to come up with a decision, good basket or not, and let's get on with the game. And I think that's what they're going to do right now. Going to talk to his referee friend and say, what do you think? Did you see the ball go in? The commissioner's in there as well. The commissioner's going to weigh in. I think it's basket good, to be honest with you. Yep, they're all nodding their heads. Basket good. No, they waved it off. Oh, okay. Fair enough. It doesn't matter right now because you can't prove it one way or the other. So therefore it has to be the old school referee's decision. And let's just play ball. So 1 point lead for Iraq. Iran now know full well they're in a game. Aslani. 19 is Zagane. Aslani. Zagane's hit one shot already. Puts the ball on the floor, a little fade away. Wasn't a great shot at all. He's picked up that foul. Looks like it's going to be Ali Ismail in the back of that zone. Kevan Rai, 23-year-old, the big number 16. Jamshidi gets his man right up in the air. There is a foul, almost pulled off a over the backboard shot. Ali Hamid, I think, that went to block the shot. Second foul in 19 seconds against Iraq here. Big number 60 gets a jump shot right. Kevan Rai jogs back on defense and said, yep, that's me, baby. Ismail. And off here for Hamza. Abdul Qadir. Abdullah into the lane. Ismail long three. Why, oh why did somebody foul Ali Ismail on a three-pointer that far away from the bucket when he hasn't even hit one? He didn't even hit one in the warm-up. Ismail will get 3 free throws now. Mayfield struts onto the floor, said, let's get going, fellas. Game time. So Ali Ismail with 3 shots, excuse me. Well, that's why you don't play him too far on the perimeter, because he's not making free throws either. 1 of 2 for the night now. There we go. Gets his sighters in, ties the game up. (57-56) Iraq lead here. Qatar and Kazakhstan, the other 2 teams in this group. Hop, skip and a jump from Jamshidi in the lane. Rai, another jump shot. This one's missed. Great rebound at the back from Sahakian. Iraq's playing a tough zone in there. That is for sure. Wide open. Missed shot. Oh, what a rebound from Ali Hamid. And Kazakhstan will entertain Iraq at home, so Iraq make the journey to Kazakhstan. Iran will play at home to Qatar on Monday. Ismail, another jump shot missed from the 3-point line. 1 point lead still stands for Iraq. Abdul Qadir gets close to fouling Aslani. Sahakian, Jamshidi in. Jamshidi ball deflected, the pass to Rai. Well, Iran will look back at this game and say, where do we make a big deal of this? Where do we really go and wrong and just huff and puff our way through this game? The deflection there from Abdul Qadir. 19 is Zangeni. Aslani. Sahakian comes in. Zangeni, corner. Misses. Clean-up rebound from Ismail. Abdul Qadir, 44. Get the ball to Mayfield, everybody's shouting. Well, maybe it's just me. Demario Mayfield needs the ball. The lob pass going nowhere as Ali Ismail was blocked. Here's Jamshidi, excuse me, Aslani. I think the Iranians need Kasemi back on the floor. Oh, Jamshidi in, Jamshidi, oh, it's rolled in and out. It's rolling in, it's rolled out. Oh, wonderful play from Abdul Qadir. Abdullah. Shot is good. Who else? Demario Mayfield. What a pass from Abdul Qadir. Great break from Iraq. They lead by a point, back up again. In fact, it's Abdullah with a little bounce pass down to Mayfield. Mayfield drew the foul out of the big 19, Armin Zagane. 2 3-point lead, this for a 4-point lead. There it is, Mayfield gets another one to his little portfolio of points tonight. 21 for Demario Mayfield. Again, this 3-2 proving its worth for Iraq. Kazemi is in the game for Iran now. Aslani, leading scorer for Iran. Poor pass from Kazemi, a chance to break here. Pass the ball, pass the ball. 2 points for Abdullah. He didn't need to pass the ball. And Mohammed Hassan Abdullah was on the deck, stretched it off the court in the first half with a splayed nose, blood everywhere. Back on the second half, and a hero. An absolute hero, Abdullah. He has 10 for the game, 2 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. It's a 6-point lead for Iraq, and Iran need to regroup and take time out, which they have done so here.
که میکنی سجاد پاسو میدی به ارسلان ارسلان کیوانو ببین اگه اومدن بامپش کردن محمد خالیه برای سیاسی آرمان ریبان گذاشتن اینجا برای ریبان
Timeout finished here. Now, the middle of a beautiful ball game. 2 fouls apiece for Iran and Iraq. We're in Jordan here, Amman, a neutral ground because obviously Iraq is a little too, not enough security for a game like this. Iran 6 points down. This would be the biggest upset so far of the World Cup qualifiers if Iraq can pull this off. My feeling is Iran can come back. Kazemi low post. Jamshidi rises, Jamshidi front of the rim, kept alive. Oh my word, what a rebound from Al-Kafaji, the big boy from Iraq. Corner, Abdullah, oh count it baby! Hassan Abdullah, 13 for the night, big time 3. But it must have been a 2, because a foot on the line 3. Oh, Al-Kafaji's putting pressure on Jamshidi. They're feeling all sorts of... Oh, it's a terrible pass from Mashayeki, fresh in the game. Iran are just imploding here. Abdullah. Oh, what a 3! Get out of here! That's incredible. That's from downtown Amman. That was just like a take that one. That was from nowhere. Abdullah's just come alive here. 15 for the night. Mashayeki in. Kafaji picks up foul number 4. He will look over to the bench and say, is this my time to sit down once again? Abdullah punches the air. First half on a stretcher, out of here. Comes back for the second half and is the hero. Look at the rebounds by quarter. I'm not sure what you can make of that, except it's even Stevens all round. What a game, 11-point lead, 5 points in a row from Abdullah, an assist to Mayfield that left a 3-point play. So in all, 8 points have revolved around Hassan Abdullah. And as I said before, was down and out for the count in the first half. Well, Mehran Hatami now has got to get into his little bag of tricks and come up with something here. There's the pass to Mayfield. That was the and one for Mayfield, the pass from Abdullah. There was the long 2. Now watch this. Well, you don't get to see the third one, but it was almost as if the play had stopped and he just threw up a prayer from about 8 feet outside the 3-point line. 2 shots here for Mashayeki. Oh, nothing going right for Iran this second half at all. Look at their numbers. They've scored 17 points in 15 minutes. Indeed, they've only scored 3 points this fourth quarter. A 12-3 run for the fourth period. Al-Kafaji, the big number 15, my word, he's played his part today. Ismail, Abdul Carter's 44. Back to Mayfield. Demario Mayfield was instrumental in keeping this team on top the first half. Abdul Carter goes in, nowhere to go. Not sure where the ball was, does he? Mashieki breaks out of the pack. Sorry, it's Aslani. Mayfield says, early lunch for me, please. Into the cheap seats. As he eats another one up. Demario Mayfield, a 0 and a 0-0 on the same team here for Iraq. That was just feeding Mayfield on that block shot. Just knew exactly where to go and get the ball and tossed it right out of there. Mashayeki, double point guard in the game for Iran. Niktash in the corner misses. Mayfield the rebound. Well, everything's going wrong for Iran right now. They've still got 5 to play to pull this one back. Abdullah. Kafaji. Nowhere to go. Second turnover there for Iraq in a row. Iran have got to make some inroads, surely. Foul against Ismail. Number 24 from the referee, a little hack on Ismail. Aslan Rujbe Argavan's in the game. Here is number 12, the big center. Mashayeki penetrates. He had the jump shot before that. Here's Ruz Arjavan. Aslani's now beginning to miss jump shots. There's another shot for Aslani. Another one misses. Al-Kafaji, the dominant rebounder out there. He's been an absolute monster on the boards, Al-Kafaji. Mayfield gets the semi-handoff there from Abdul Qadir. Mayfield in, moves Argavan out the way, and they cannot cope with any penetration from that point guard position from Demario Mayfield. So Ruzbe Argavan gets his foul. Really just held his ground, didn't he? Not much more he could do. Mayfield for 2 here. Chance to get to a 12-point lead. Can shoot free throws though, that's for sure. 7 of 8 on the night. 22 points for the American. This is that one, 7 for 9. Mashayeki, 4 to play now. Plenty of time. They can make these layups. Not sure that Niktash wanted the ball there. Mashayeki. Arjavan, Mashayeki in, and a foul against Abdul Qadir, I think. 44 from the referee, yes indeed. 2 shots for Sajjad Mashayeki. Abdul Qadir's telling the referee he thinks it's all ball. 4th foul for Abdul Qadir. Mashayeki to close it to a 9-point game here. Does indeed. That's the money on Iran making a comeback here, I wonder. Need to play some solid defense, little pressure down the floor. Al-Kafaji just trying to get a turnover or 2 here. Mayfield one-on-one with Kazemi. Mayfield goes up, there's the miss they wanted. And they've got some chance to break here. Carter almost picked up his 5th foul. Oh my word, how did that go wrong? How on earth did that go wrong? Ali Ismail, Carter, Kafaji, Abdullah. No shot, 3-on-1. Kasemi played tough enough defense. Nobody wanted to shoot the ball. Nine-point game. Iraq with the biggest upset of the World Cup qualifiers so far. We only played a day and a half, mind you. This will do. Mayfield one-on-one with Nick Tash. Mayfield crossover through the legs. Will he settle for the jump shot? Mayfield needs to drive. Drives in. Abdullah goes in. Little teardrop off the backboard. Won't go in. Hargavan with the rebound. Kazemi turns on the burners. Oh, turned over. Ishmael race down the other end. Ali Ishmael. Dunk. 2 for Iraq. This is going to be a real story around the world, that's for sure. Iran don't even look like believe right now. Need some points quickly. No depth on this offense at all. There's the skip pass to Kazemi. A foul against Abdullah. That should be 2 shots, I think. It's a poor foul from Abdullah. Stops the clock, puts points on the board. Freebies with Sajjad Mashayeki. This is Roujbeh Argavan. Mashayeki misses the first. Mustafa Derin waves his fingers around. I think he wants a lot of motion offense. Keep the ball moving, maybe. Second free throw from Mashayeki. You cannot see an Iranian comeback now, as the heads look like they've sunken. The defense has lapsed a little bit. Shot clock running down now. Mayfield one-on-one with Kazemi. Mayfield only goes one way. I'm not sure Mayfield get away with that push like that, the lowered shoulder. Another 2 for Mayfield though. It's immaterial now, it's in the book. Kazemi, Aslani, nobody wants to shoot the ball. Hargavan, Mashayeki. Mashayeki goes up, scores 2, easy, 1:45 left. 11 the difference. Mayfield to Ishmael. Ishmael now needs some pressure on him. Mashayeki goes for the steal. Mayfield waves everybody away. They've got to come and double team this, surely. Mayfield's going left and left only. And unfortunately, Mustafa Derin's not playing. The head coach of Iraq, he caught the ball perfectly. I'm not sure if he's got a jump shot on him, but he wasn't willing to let us know. Iran now 11 down, 1:15 to play. They need a 3. They need some points quickly, though, that's for sure. They can't hang around this offense. Shahakian. Really, there's a layup from Sahakia, from Mashayeki, and 1. Kafaji's going to get this foul, number 15. That'll be, that might be him done for the night. It is indeed 5th foul for the number 15, Mohammed Al-Kafaji. We're back to a 9-point game. A free throw here from Mashayeki to make it 8. Maybe throw the subs in, get the quick guards in there. 19, Armin Zangene. Offensive rebound. Free throw's good. 8-point game. Abdul Qadir, they'll call timeout here. Iraq advance the ball. I'm not sure the merits of that, to be honest with you. They might have just done better to run an offense. You're actually letting Iran set up some sort of defense in the half court here and at least deny the ball in bounds. So anyway, who's to know? Well, what a game this has been. 8-point lead right now. Iraq up. Iraq have got timeout. Here's the Mayfield last play. This is a travel one. That's not a travel. That was the 2 points. That had to be close to an offensive foul, though. Ali Ishmael goes in for a dunk. Iraq started celebrating at that point. The game is not over yet, though. 8-point game. Minute and change left. Iraq to inbound. Abdul Qadir, 44 to inbound it. Iran need to play some defense here. Maybe get a deflection. Mayfield gets it. Surely they have to come and double team this. They can't let Mayfield run this clock. They might do though. You know one thing, he's going left. Sahakian probably doesn't have the foot speed to stay with Mayfield. There's the left, there's the jump shot in the corner. Abdul Qadir, got it, that could be game. 10-point game now. And Iran need to work quickly. Mashayeki in. Layup a bit too strong. Mayfield, Abdullah, layup, missed it, blew it. 10 points might be a little too much though. Aslani, Mashieki's got to shoot that surely. Can't wait around. Sahakian. I'm not sure what shot they're waiting for. Yeah, the three about 15 seconds ago. Kazemi finishes 2, 8-point game, 13 seconds. Another timeout for Iraq. Timeout to run this last play for 13 seconds. I don't think there's any doubt that this game is going to belong to Iraq, the home team. A great victory. Historic victory for this club as well. Look at the smiles on the faces there. Abdul at the end of the bench, number 7. He could barely manage a smile when the elbow smacked into his nose in the first half. He was stretched off, but now the hero, the second. Leaders there, Abdullah 15 points. Most of those have come in the second half. Mayfield 24, Aslani Abadi there 16. Ten seconds left in this one. Just checking the shot clock, aren't they? Do you see it touched it? Yeah, there's no problems there. I don't think there's any need to foul because points differential could be important here. Abdul Qadir, they won't shoot the ball, I don't think. Abdul Qadir comes in. Ali Ismail. The celebrations can begin. Iraq have pulled off their first victory of the World Cup qualifying campaign. And given the fact that Qatar and Kazakhstan, the other two teams in the group, don't look as strong, that's not a bad statement to make. Iran will obviously regroup. They're a top team. They've got players to come in that can make a big impact, and especially on their home floor. But there's the result. Iraq 74, Iran 66. The surprise of the night, as far as I'm concerned, in terms of powerhouses getting knocked off. And what a great fillip that is for Iraqi basketball. We'll run some stats through you, get some slow-mos going your way, and then we'll get you off to one of the other games going on around the world. 6 threes for Iraq, 10 for Iran, but only 13 two-pointers. Look at the celebrations now for these Iraqi players. They go on the road. I think they go to Qatar for their next game. Play Kazakhstan away on Monday, got it wrong, so it's Qatar that travel to Iran for their second game. And Iran might be a little more at full strength, but these fans from Iraq who are in Jordan are just celebrating this mammoth victory. Demario Mayfield trying to shake every hand of every supporter. And the Iraqi team, such a nice sight to see. They're going to go to center court, celebrate it even more. And a few dances in the middle center circle there. Great emotions here. What great scenes. Get the photographer in there. Get these scenes around the world. Iraq over Iran. That is a huge upset. Doesn't matter who Iran put on the floor. It doesn't matter who's missing. Hamid Haddadi will be booking his ticket maybe to get back for the next set of qualifiers. Yakhshali will be available surely. Iraq, a well-earned victory. They played well the second half. Really, Demario Mayfield controlled things, but as soon as Hassan Abdullah got going, it became a different story. Well, there you see the next round of games. But, too quickly, really, to see make comment about it. Hope you've enjoyed it. Join us next time. More action going on. Iraq have triumphed over Iran, and what a great game of basketball it was. See ya.
comments. Huh?